creator of the Nerf gear, headgear created by the you know the anime Sword Art Online? Yeah, Sword Art Online. The creator of the Nerf gear created the game Sword Art Online as a beta test, and thousands of people joined in. And when they joined in, the creator of the game announced that the only way to get out of here alive, the only way to actually log out is to defeat me and basically defeat me in Sword Art Online for going through 1,000 levels.
100. So it's got hacked, just a lot longer.
Yes, I want to die him for corporate manslaughter. For basically
corporate corporate manslaughter,
or murder. He knew that people are going to die. People are not going to survive in that game. He didn't care.
All right, here's the thing, though. I mean, is the characters have to beat his character in the game in order to be able to log out?
You had to clear 1,000
levels. Okay.
100.
100 levels. Okay, that's a little easier. I mean, everybody. Who hasn't done 100 levels in a game before? I mean, for crying out loud, you know, Final Fantasy sort of requires you to have level 100 on everything. If it's characters in a game, you can't really say it's murder because they're not particularly human, God forbid.
Well, here's the problem.
How do you log in?
You log in by putting on the headgear, and basically it simultaneously connects your mind with the game.
It's not hack.
It's not hack.
What happens if you take it off while you're in there and not log off?
You die.
You die. The system actually microwaves the brainwave. And actually, it microwaves the brain if you tend to.
All right. So hold on. If you die in game, do you die in real life?
Yes.
Who the hell would play this game?
They don't know. They didn't win.
And it told this before the.
You'd think it would be in the license, the end user license agreement or something.
Yeah. Here's the worst thing. If anyone tries to attempt to take it off while still logged on by any third party, the main person who used the Nerf gear will die, and the person who actually made the Nerf gear and Sword Art Online is Akihiko Kayaba.
Cameron.
Yeah,
could you turn his mic down just a little bit? Sorry, forgive me. I haven't eaten anything today.
I'd like to add counts of neglect and reckless endangerment.
How so?
Neglectful in the way of selling a harmful product that is clearly reckless endangerment by if mom comes in, oh, you're playing those video games, son. Oh, my poor baby!
Hey, when you play Katamari, you don't roll over half the neighborhood. Yeah. Yes.
I would like to counter that argument that as soon as everyone logged in at 1 o'clock p.m. the local time, the day it was released, many people 213 people ended up dying within the first couple of hours, at which point a news press was released worldwide stating, "Don't do it!"
Oh, Blizzard. I'm reminded of the start of Diablo 3. That's the joke I was getting at there. All right, yeah.
If the servers crash, would everyone, including the creator, die?
Yes.
So there's also a whole lot of problems there, because if your server crashes, everything's wiped out, and you also commit not just murder but mass murder.
There's only 10,000 people.
You lose power.
Technically, if you lose power,
10,000 gamers.
That's true. It's got a pattern.
Internal battery, yes.
Oh my God, these guys think everything, don't they? We're going to kill you, whether you like it or not.
What did you tell me about the insurance policy? But go ahead.
The creature sounds like a peach.
You mean me?
Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
I asked that it not be corporate manslaughter, but at the very least reduced down to regular manslaughter, because he acted solely on his own.
Here's the thing: was he did the corporation that allowed him to produce this game, were they aware at all of the circumstances surrounding the login and death thing?
No.
Yes.
It should be noted, though, that he is a representation of said corporation, and therefore any action, even though he takes upon himself, also
Yes.
He actually coded the whole thing himself. He created the device by himself. The company actually ended up dying anyway.
Yeah, the company went under about a month after the whole thing started.
Because they didn't make it to level 100.
Because they didn't.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well the corporation's already gone. If the corporation's already gone down, if they've sunk already, then it's going to be a general manslaughter thing because the entity, that he was operating under isn't there anymore to. When was that anime?
It's not. He's just saying
Really? I have to have a talk with my karaoke coordinator.
So I wanted to actually argue for Mur because Mur hasn't evolved. Miles after.
Yeah, it was premeditated. It was obviously he coded it to do this. It was premeditated, so it's obviously murder. It's not manslaughter. It's not accidental. It was fully intentional.
Yes, intentional Mur.
Okay, well, this seems pretty cut and dry. Who believes that this gentleman is guilty?
6,000 counts of murder.
I do not. 6,000 counts of.
6,000 people died by the time the game.
Who believes he's innocent? So you believe he's guilty and innocent?
Delayed reaction.
The music is putting you to sleep. It's doing it to me.
I believe this game has better purpose. I mean, you know how many people are in prisons? Make them all play video games.
Yes, there was a case in China, in a big part of China, that in some of the prisons they were forced to play animals to make profit through gold farming. There was a story that was featured on the Washington Post regarding this.
I feel like it's a joke about running around when you die in real life.
Yeah, what I would recommend a sentence is that he basically stays in that game until he dies or until he completes those 100 levels. Jeez.
But he's a GM. He can just go, ding, I'm 100.
Banhammer. All right, so he's obviously guilty. What do you believe we should do to him?
He's already dead.
He becomes a monster in his own game.
Phoenix down.
Doesn't always work.
Angela, maybe you can help me here.
Oh,
Hi, Angela! Hey. So found him guilty, but he's already dead.
Wait.
We've already finished the first case.
Hold on. Wait. Start this again.
Jude is found guilty of murder.
Okay.
600 some odd counts of murder. 6,000 some odd counts of murder.
Which dude?
But he's already dead.
Which dude?
Sora Online, apparently.
Who? Oh, from Sword Art Online?
Yeah, the
creator of Sword Art Online? Okay, sell it to Square Enix, and the game will be shut down, and there won't be auction houses in it.
But we found the guy guilty because the corporation that originally funded and published this game no longer exists.
Oh.
He is also dead. What do we do?
What do we do with him or with...
Be creative. But remember, this is not 18 plus. If you're good, I'll give you an Oreo. It's freaking good.
It's a peanut butter Oreo.
It's peanut butter Oreo.
That's a crap.
Bridget.
Well, I have one interesting solution. Some company buys the game, basically buys the rights to the game, and any profit that goes off Sword Art Online will go straight to the people who were victims of the.
Because the dead people are obviously going to be able to use that, and it totally punishes the guy who did this in the first place.
Basically, the people who are still surviving, they're going to get the money based on the profits of the game. And
we're going to punish the dead guy who used this game to kill 7,000 people by putting the game back online and using it for profit.
Yeah.
Does it have an auction house? Then yes, it's better than Final Fantasy 14.
And nothing was not used at all.
Would the amount of money people get depend on their level?
And now you brought something different, yes.
I saw the doctor earlier. He admitted that he had lost the TARDIS. So you could just go back in time and prevent it all from happening.
Doctor Who has invaded Parliament something fierce over the past couple of sessions. It's killing me. I've really got to see it.
Dr.
Yes.
Brown is here.
He should be a 1-minute respawn level 1 creature that is basically cannon fodder for everybody in the game.
I like it.
I like that.
I like it.
Holy crap! Who else likes that? Wow. Are you going to come forward and tell me there's to be no foolish wand waving or silly incantations in this class? If any of you want to see a really awesome band, Platform 1 is playing tomorrow. You should absolutely go and see it. I've heard their albums. I booked these guys to come here this year because they're awesome. You should absolutely go and see their performance. Was that the new one?
This is the old one.
Okay.
But to whoever you think has the most awesome suggestion in the Parliament today, you may award them with that.
I will do that. Thank you, sir. Okay. Yes.
There you go, Angelo.
The soul of the aforementioned murderer needs to pay. There are plenty of people in these various anime universes who can summon the souls of dead people, bind them to objects, say level 1 mob monsters that are repeatedly killed. So his suffering continues until he has died at least as many times as the people he has killed.
He can be banned
Probably
in Final Fantasy 14.
several orders of magnitude more.
He's already dead.
We're bringing him back from the dead to kill him some more.
I'm against the whole limits. Let's make him die infinitely.
Here's the thing. We could always reincarnate him as the soul of Final Fantasy 14. This way he is jeered and mocked for the remainder of eternity. Without an auction house, no less.
Yeah, it's a real great idea. No, seriously, it is a good idea.
Fine. All those in favor of locking this gentleman's soul inside of a level 1 creature and forcing him to be the cannon fodder for which all other MMORPG starter characters in every game from now until the end of history have to kill repeatedly to level up in the beginning.
All games you said?
All in favor?
All games.
All MMOs.
Okay.
All MMO.
All opposed? Done deal. Thank you.